Hi students, today let us see about the sexual violence. Let us see the definition of what is the sexual violence. The sexual violence is any sexual act or attempt to obtain a sexual act by violence. Okay, so the sexual violence is attempting by the violence behavior or the person's act directed against a person's sexuality regardless of the relationship to the victim. Okay, so here the person acting directed against a person's sexuality regardless of the relationship to the victim. The sexual violence means that someone forces or manipulates someone else into unwanted sexual activity without their consent. Okay, so the another definition for the sexual violence is the someone forces or manipulating the someone else into unwanted sexual activity without their consent. Okay, without their consent they will forces and manipulate someone else into the unwanted sexual activity. So these are the definition about the sexual violence. So let us see the types of sexual violence. Okay, so here we have few types of sexual violence. So the first one is the sexual abuse. Okay, the sexual abuse is nothing but it is an abusive sexual behavior by one person upon another person. Okay, then sexual assault or rape. Okay, the sexual assault is also called as rape. And the sexual harassment, here the sexual harassment is nothing but harassing a person by sexually on another person. The next one is the stalking. Okay, here the stalking is nothing but, so here attempting a sexual behavior on person in a angry manner. Okay, so when a person become a very attempting a sexual activity in an angry manner is called as stalking. The next one is a indecent exposure. Okay, then the next one is a degrading the sexual imagery. Okay, then the next one is a voyeurism. Voyeurism is nothing but gaining a sexual pleasure from watching others. Okay, so voyeurism is nothing but gaining a sexual pleasure from watching others. Okay, the next one is a cyber harassment. Okay, the cyber harassment is the digital devices, by using a digital devices like either it may be computers or laptops or the smartphones or tablets. So by using this technology they will do the, or they will harass the person in a sexual way. Then next one is a trafficking. The trafficking is nothing but the sexual slavery. Okay, so the person who becomes or the person who becomes working for the sexual purpose, then we will call it as a trafficking. Okay, so it is an act of recruiting the people under a sexual purpose. Okay, then the next one is a sexual exploitation. Okay, so the sexual exploitation is nothing but, so if the person wanted to wanted the sexual activity, then that person will give the things like gifts and any drugs or any money or status, or the exchange the things for the purpose of the sexual purpose. So that will be calling as a sexual exploitation. Okay, so these are the few types of the sexual violence. Then let us say the risk factors for the sexual violence are, so we have three types of sexual violence risk factors, that is the individual risk factors, relationship risk factors and community risk factors. Okay, so let us see the what all will comes under the individual risk factors are the alcohol and drug use. Okay, the persons who addicted to the alcohol and the drug use will be at most risk factor for the sexual violence. And general aggressiveness and acceptance of violence, early sexual initiation. Okay, so early sexual initiation in a early age, the preference for the impersonal sex and sexual risk taking, and exposure to the sexually explicit media, and hostility towards women and suicidal behavior. Okay, so these are all the risk factors for the sexual violence. Then let us see the second one, the relationship risk factors. Okay, so the relationship risk factors are the family environment characterized by the physical violence and conflicts. Okay, and the childhood history of the physical, sexual, or the emotional abuse. So if there is a child history of the physical, sexual, and the emotional abuse also will be at risk factors for the sexual violence. Then emotionally unsupportive family environment and poor parent-child relationships, particularly with fathers, association with the sexually aggressive, and involvement in a violent or abusive intimate relationships. Okay, so these are all the comes under relationship risk factors. Then third one is the community risk factors. Okay, the community factors are poverty, lack of employment opportunities, lack of institutional support from the police and judicial system, weak community sanctions against the sexual violence. So these are all the community risk factors for the sexual violence. So let us see the what is the treatment for the sexual violence. So here we can see the emergency contraceptive medications are offered to women raped by men because about 5% of such rapes results in pregnancy. So as we know, the rape sometimes which will result in pregnancy. So in order to prevent that pregnancy, we will give the emergency contraceptive to the raped women. Okay, then the preventative medication against the sexually transmitted infections are given to victims of all the types of sexual assault. Okay, so the sexually transmitted infections are chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichomoniasis, and bacterial vaginosis. And a blood serum is collected test for the STDs such as HIV, hepatitis, and syphilis. Okay, so these are all the few sexually transmitted infections. So in order to rule out that, we will do the we will collect the blood serum from the affected person. So in order to rule out not even STDs, HIV, hepatitis B, and syphilis. Okay, so any survivor with the abrasions are immunized for the tetanus immunization. Okay, so if there is an abrasion for the affected women, so we will give the tetanus immunization, TT immunization. The short-term treatment with the benzodiazepine may help with the acute anxiety, and antidepressants may be helpful for the symptoms. Okay, so in order to reduce the anxiety or the depression, we will give the antidepressants like benzodiazepine. Of the symptoms, it may be helpful for the symptoms of PTSD. Okay, that is a post traumatic stress disorder. Okay, so in order to overcome this anxiety and the other symptoms, we will give the antidepressants and benzodiazepine, the depression and the panic attacks. So let us see the what is the prevention for the sexual violence. Okay, so here we have the okay here we can see the preventive measures for the sexual violence are, the first one is the promote the sexual norms that protect the against violence. Okay, so how we have to promote the social norms? By standing approaches and mobilizing the men and boys as allies. Okay, the next one is a teaching the skills to the prevent the sexual violence. Okay, so in order to teach skills to prevent sexual violence, so first of all the social emotional learning should be initiated, and the teaching healthy safe dating and intimate relationships to teens, and promoting the healthy sexuality and empowerment based training. Okay, then third one is the provide the opportunities to empower and support girls and women, strengthening the economic supports for the women and families, the strengthening leadership and opportunities for girls. Okay, so by providing the opportunities and all, so we can reduce the poverty rate among the women. Then the next one is the create a protective environment. Okay, so improving the safety and monitoring in schools, establishing and consistently applying the workplace policies, and addressing the community level risk through the environmental approaches. Okay, so in this way we have to create a protective environment. Okay, then the last preventive method is the supporting the victims or the survivors to lessen the harms. Okay, so here the victim centered services must be initiated in order to support the victim. and the treatment for the victims of sexual violence. Okay, so after initiation or the by giving a best center approaches or services to them, so we can give up a prompt treatment for the victims of sexual violence and the treatment for the at risk children and families to prevent the problem behavior including the sex offending. Okay, so these are all the few preventive methods for the sexual violence. Thank you. So this is about the sexual violence.